What's going on, Virgo? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and in this reading, we're going to focus on love and relationships. So, in the first half of this reading, Virgo, we're going to focus on the connection between you and a past person or a person that you already know. And then in the second half of this reading, we're going to focus on the connection between you, Virgo, and a new person on your mind, okay? So with that being said, before we get into this reading, as always, I do want to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here, Virgo, in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. And if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Virgo, as always, definitely smash that like button. It goes a long way. And if you're new here, definitely smash that subscribe button as well. I would really appreciate that over here as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in, Virgo, to the connection between you and the past person or the person that you have already had dealings with. So, as a bonus introduction, how would Virgo know who we're talking about here? How would Virgo know who this past person is? So, let's go ahead and go into it. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and the spiritual entities who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Virgo. How would Virgo know who this past person is? All right. Okay. Oh. Yeah, well, first of all, Virgo, there's definitely something about a soul flame. A lot of you know that this person, you have some sort of twin flame-like connection. They're a soulmate. They're a very deep, harmonious connection. Whether this is the person you already know, you're currently still dealing with them, or they're in the past, there's something about a deep resonance, a very, very special connection, a resonance that goes beyond words. And this person is a very peaceful person. They may actually be a pacifist. I'm getting that they're capable of violence, but they don't wield it, okay? You have faith, humanity, and benevolence, and then you also have Master Jesus here. So forgiveness, humanity and benevolence and forgiveness. This person is probably not someone who holds a grudge. For a lot of you, whoever this past person is, you could have had dealings with them that were quite rough, but they choose to forgive. So this past person, maybe you had a falling out, but now you're just kind of friends, or you're on, at least, even if you're still dealing with them, you're on good terms, or there's some sort of, I don't really sense a lot of tumultuous energy between the two of you right now. It could have been that way in the past, but they chose to forgive. You may have had a conversation that we forgive each other. For some of you, this person could embody Christ consciousness, okay, and could be very much on the side of free will, forgiveness, love, peace, and unity consciousness. So whoever this person is, no matter what, Virgo, I am getting that this person is on the leading edge of thought, or there's some sort of leader, or there's some sort of deep spiritual connection. It goes much beyond just that of, this is not a lustful connection. It may have started off that way, but there's something about like a soul. It ain't just surface level between you and this past person or the person you already know. It's deep. Okay, so that's how you're gonna know who we're talking about. So with that being said, Virgo, let's go ahead and get into this past person or the person you already know. How do they feel about you in the present moment? Let's go ahead and speak, or peep. Or I was going to say spy and then peep, and then it said speak. It happens. How does this person feel about you, Virgo? Oh my God, fly literally almost flew in my ear. Whoa, buddy. I literally took like 10 minutes and cleared all the flies. In the last day, there's been this weird thing about flies in here. Hold on. Let's keep pulling. Thank you for your patience, Virgo. How does this past person or the person you already know feel about Virgo? interesting, Virgo. Okay, so the first thing is they feel that you are very in and out with them. They could feel, this person, whoever this person is, feels that you fluctuate between feelings of love for them and not hate, absolutely not hate, but like feelings of like, that's not right for me, versus, oh my God, like you have the hots for them and then you don't. Whoever this person is, they're actually having a hard time feeling whether or not you want to let them go for good or not. They have a hard time doing that, Virgo. They feel like you're in and out though. They may, whoever this person is that you already know, or the past person, feels that you're very hot and cold, very on, very off. You're hot, then you're cold. You're yes, then you're no. You're in, then you're out. You're addicted to travel as well, or you may be making plans to travel. Okay, so the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands here is how they feel about you, Virgo. So there's something about they could feel that you enjoy traveling, or they could feel right now that you're making plans to travel in the present moment, Virgo. I am getting that very strongly. But in terms of the relationship between the two of you, it was something that was very on and off. It was something that was very hot and then it was like, it wasn't like really lukewarm. It was on or it was off. You could have had a bunch of, whoever this past person is, like you and them, or the person you already know, you could have had a lot of on and off. Like it will, maybe you started up again and then you fell off. You could have had a lot of beginnings and endings with this person. Now, whoever this person is, I feel they do feel like you're in search of something more reliable compared to them. This person, Virgo, feels, whoever this person is, Virgo, they feel that you are in search for something. You're in search of healing. They feel like you're on the way. Like whoever this person is, they're watching you mature before their eyes. You have the Knight of Cups and you also have the Knight of Pentacles here. For some reason, Virgo, it's coming through as they feel that you're in search of something more reliable than them even. Okay, so whoever you are, Virgo, like whoever this person is, they know that perhaps they were the reason why it was so on and off, or they blame you. Oh, Virgo, you're so on and off, but really they were the source of that on and offness. You have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and also the Star. So for a lot of you, this person, whoever this past person is, or the person you already know, they feel that you're searching for something very grounded. They could feel as well that, it's an interesting one. Now you have the Star here as well, Virgo. So let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards here. Whoever this person is, I can tell you for sure that they feel like they're watching, this person is watching you mature before their eyes, okay? They're watching you mature before their eyes, okay? This person actually, for a lot of you, Virgo, they want you back. Whoever this person is that you already know, or if you're already in a situationship with them, there is still something about open to the future because of some sort of transformation that you're going through. I am getting that, Virgo. Whoever this past person is, they're looking at you right now when they feel into you. They feel like, wow, this adjustment, that this way that Virgo is showing up right now is making them have a change of heart about you. And there could be, for a lot of you, they do want a new beginning. They want renewal with you. You have the Star. It's the card of renewal. It's the card of hope for new beginnings and purification. And so there's something here about Virgo. A lot of them feel you will have a new beginning together, but once you mature, that's really what this is actually coming through very strongly about. This person is very much in the belief that when the time is right, both of you will come together. But it's almost like they've been so on and off with you. So they've been brokenhearted so many times over you that they're not in a rush. They're not in a rush, but the love is still, once again, you had soul flame, right? You had twin flame energy. So whoever this person is, you will always be in their heart. I want you to know that. Whoever this person is for you, they may try to deny their feelings for you, but what I'm picking up on, Virgo, is you will always have a very special place in their heart. Almost like they feel like a percentage of their heart will always belong to you. Do you hear me? That's how they feel. And whether you want a relationship with them in the future or not, you have to understand that this person has a deep admiration for you. No matter how it was on, it was off, roles reversed, etc., this person still does hold hope for you. But for most of you out there, they know that time needs to pass in order for you to really be in a healthy relationship, but they still hold that hope in their heart. For some of you as well, they wish the best for you. Now, for some of them, if you know for a fact And now this is where it gets complicated. But what I'm picking up on for some of you, you have no interest in them, but you're just kind of peeping this reading because, well, they're my soulmate, they're my twin flame, etc. There's something about they really do wish the best for you. They really hope that you find love. They really hope that you find something that's worth your time. For a lot of you, there's this feeling of they're not worth your time anymore, or there needs to be this extended break period. Why is the Knight of Cups here? For a lot of you, they feel like you're going through a new beginning with someone else right now, and they can see that. Virgo. This person, their feelings towards you right now, they feel like you're figuring something else out without them right now. Like you're in search for love. They wish the best for you. They really hope that you find love. But at the same time, their feelings for you are even if you want a new beginning with them right now, even if you're blowing them up and you're saying, hey baby, come over, it could be different. This person's feelings for you right now are that not right now though. Not right now. So you have the Moon and you have the Four of Cups of their feelings towards you. So this person still has that they definitely have a raw sexual attraction for you. I'm getting that right off the bat, Virgo. Whoever this past person is, or the person that you've already known, or you already had dealings with this person, they have this raw sexual attraction for you that keeps pulling them back to you. And it's deeper than that. You have the soul flame too. So it's a very special thing in their heart. Not just the lower three chakras, it's also the upper chakras where they have this place for you. But at the same time, right now, their feelings for you is we need to be not together right now. So if this person, if you're trying to pursue them and they're not really reaching out, something about blocked communication, they feel like we shouldn't be communicating right now because this is the card of denying emotions and this is the card of communication. And so there could be something about we need to separate for a while, or it's not the right time for us, but perhaps in the future, perhaps when we both, there is this feeling of we both need to explore different things and then maybe one day we can come back together. There is that feeling for a lot of you. I'm telling you there is. Now let's go back into the past a little bit, Virgo. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Because this is really going to tell me what went down between you and why it maybe didn't work. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the High Priestess here. And the Page of Swords again. The Page of Swords came out twice. This person's feelings, they may not actually have a good read on you right now. And that could be what's bothering them. The Knight of Wands in their feelings for you is clarified by the High Priestess and the Page of Swords here. I don't know. I just get that they're it's almost like, once again, I don't know. I feel I've honestly said what I needed to say to you about this past person. I do. And so you have to understand that there is a purity in this person's feelings towards you. But at the same time, something is not right now, or you need to heal from the past still. But at the same time, this person really, you still almost like you still have a very big emotional cord with them right now. I do want to do the Star. Why is the Star here though? For a lot of you, some of you, they're wishing that you move on and so that it can finally be put to bed. For others of you though, it's like there is this hope of like, well, yeah, hold on. Whoever this person is, Virgo, wow. For some of you, yeah, they're waiting for you to, for some of you, they want you to find new love just so that you can realize that you were the right person for them. But I'm talking like this is like months or years. Like there's some of you that are really waiting out for a long process to happen so that eventually you can come back together. Now for others of you, they want you to find new love so that it can finally be, but it can, and this is actually for most of you, the Star is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and also the Death card here in their feelings towards you. For a lot of you here, for most of you, Virgo, they're hoping, their feeling is that please let Virgo lock in. Please let Virgo find something so that we can finally put this on and offness to bed. Because honestly, the Page of Swords to the Knight of Wands is, why is it so on and off? Why is it so hot and cold? And it could be giving them some sort of dementia, or it could be giving them some sort of onset. I mean, it could be giving them some sort of real struggle. And I feel like for most of you, this has been going on for months or years with this individual. Maybe for some of you, weeks if it's a newer person that you already know. But at the same time, most of you, they really wish the best for you, but you're always going to have their heart. I'm going to be honest. It's like they understand I'm never really going to stop loving Virgo, okay? And so, with that being said, let's go ahead and let's go deeper into this person's feelings for you. The person on your mind right now that we're discussing, the person you already know, or the past person. What else do we have for them to you, Virgo? Yeah, it's more of what I'm saying. You have, I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So a lot of you taught this person about their own worth, or some sort of, I'm grateful for this spiritual lesson. There is something about you being a divine mirror, once again, with the soul flame, twin flame. There's something about it was destined for you to be in each other's life. Now you also have, you were the best thing in my life. A lot of this person really hoped that you could be the one, but you were just too in and out for them. I'm going to be honest. Maybe you were disloyal. Maybe you didn't give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you weren't patient enough with them, or roles can be reversed here. But there's something about this person is like, please, Virgo, find new love so that we can put this to bed. Find new love. But because you were the best thing in my life and you have the star, for some of you here, and this is not for all of you, but for some of you, Virgo, this person is like, I hope that one day again I will end up with Virgo. But for most of you, they hope that you're going to end up with someone else, and they're grateful for the spiritual lesson. At the same time, you're always going to love this person. So it's a very harmonious aspect here. It really is. And even if it's kind of that, some of you may view it as a little bit nefarious of, oh, I hope Virgo burns themselves out so that we can end up together again. It's not coming from a place of possessiveness. It's just coming from a place of whatever's meant to be is meant to be. I'm telling you. All right? So with that being said, actually don't even feel called to do the other part of that. Let's just move right on to the new person. All right? So like beautiful, you should be grateful for this person, but you have to understand whatever ended it, it was something about on and off, too hot, too cold. The soup was too hot, the soup was too cold, there was no mediumship bear. Now the sad thing about this person as well is that whenever they did end up, I'm telling you a little secret about this individual, whenever they did get the medium soup, they rejected that too. So it's very strong likelihood that whoever this past person is also single, or whoever this person is, I'm telling you this, Virgo, I probably shouldn't be telling you this. Even if they're in a new relationship, they're not happy. It's almost like what I'm getting is like this person, they're telling you they don't want hot, they don't want cold, they want medium, but when they got medium, they were spit out medium. And so this person doesn't even know what they want, so probably you dodged a bullet. Okay, I know it's a twin flame, I shouldn't say that, but we're not ascended yet. So, with that being said, hold on. Now, let's go ahead and move on to the new person on your mind, okay? Who? All right, who is this new person on your mind, Virgo? Remember, this is just a bonus introduction. Don't take this as too much. Who is this new person on your mind? How would you know who this new person is, Virgo? How would Virgo know who this new person is? Well, a lot of you are going to have the same lineage or a similar lineage as this person. Alternatively, there could be some sort of Native American lineage that this person had. They could have like a percentage or a lot of Native American. The main thing coming through though, Virgo, there's something about whoever this new person is, you could be of the same race as this person. Okay, you could share the same genetic influence, if that makes any sense. Now, for others of you, if you don't share the same races, if you're not the same race as this person, then there's something about similar ancestral trauma. So maybe you both come from a family of alcoholics. Maybe you both come from a family of smokers. Maybe you both come from a family of divine priests. but there's something about you have a similar physical lineage, or at least there's some sort of thing about an energetic lineage. Now, what I'm also getting is there could be something for those of you that are advanced, or not advanced, or just aware of this energy. There could be something about off-world, like there could be something about both of you are star seeds. There could be something about like both of you come from different places and then you both met here, like you both could be like Andromeda, Pleiadian, Sirian, etc. Now, there's also something about there's something about this person is very connected to the angelic realm, and they could have very strong angels around them. You have Archangel Michael trusting heaven. So there's something about this person believes in miracles, or there's something about this person has a very strong angelic presence. Like they could seem like an angel, or they work with angels, or they work with angels in general. And you also have Mary Magdalene. What's coming through is Mary Magdalene, Virgo, was branded as a prostitute, okay, in the mainstream biblicalia, and the truth is she wasn't, though. And so there could be something about this person, there could be something about people perceive this person to be a little bit loose with their sexual energy, whoever this new person is, but deep down you know who they really are. Or there could be something about in their past they were very loose with their sexual energy, and now they're coming into a different phase where they said to you, hey, I know I had this history about being loose, but now we're going to settle down. Or for some of you, what I'm getting, if you actually have had a history of, once again, multiple sexual partners, a lot of that going on, there could be something about this new person that makes you say, wow, I could only do that with one person finally. Like there's something about this person I'm getting that makes you want to leave your promiscuous past behind and just kind of say, maybe you always said, oh, I wanted to be polyamorous, and now you're like monogamous. There's something about them that makes you think that. For a lot of you, there's some sort of spiritual teacher as well, could be some sort of angel channeler, etc. Now, remember, that's just a bonus, and I don't want you to get too attached to that, but for some of you, you need that confirmation. So, with that being said, now let's go ahead and see, Virgo, how this new person feels about you in the present moment. How does this new person feel about Virgo in the present moment? Something about work, it's going to start off with you working together. Something about work, you may know this person from work. There's something about this person feels like they have a lot to learn from you, or vice versa. Virgo, I'm telling you right now, hold on. It can get dirty or it can get clean, because I know Virgo, we can go either way. Okay, hold on. Oh my God. How does this new person feel about Virgo? How does this new person feel about Virgo? Virgo, very interesting. Well, the first two cards here, Virgo, that came out, how they feel about you, is the Three of Pentacles and also the Page of Pentacles. A lot of them feel when they look at you or when they connect to your energy that you're really working on yourself, you're really doing the dirty work on yourself, and they're seeing you like mature before their eyes in the career. They could see you learning a new skill, or there's something about you two connecting through work, I'm telling you. Now, some of you, if this person has kind of like a dirty mind, or not a dirty mind, but I have to say what I'm getting. It's not going to be for all of you. For some of you, this new person, Virgo, they're going to use work to get close to you, but then they're going to turn it into something else. I'm telling you, or you're going to do that, and they feel you're doing that, and they actually don't like that. I'm telling you. Now, if this is some sort of person that you're pursuing and you work with them in a business setting, or if this is someone that you are pursuing and you work at, like maybe you work at a law office together, or maybe you work in the same spiritual field, there's something that they feel about you like, oh, this was supposed to just be business-like, and wow, now Virgo's like making an advance on me, and they feel really weird about that. For others of you, it's actually flipped, and they're getting close. They feel they want to get close to you through work and be like, oh, see, like everyone thinks we're just like work friends, and then like they like shove you in a janitor's closet and you both start making out. Like, that's what they want. I'm telling you, it is what it is. Take it or leave it. For others of you, they're repulsed by that as well. So if this person, you're unsure about whether they're into you, I'm really telling you, Virgo, there's something about they want something from you in a career sense, and you want something from them in a love sense. I'm telling you. But for others of you, it's the other one, and it's just a front. I'm telling you, Virgo, there's something about they're either watching you learn a new skill, they're seeing you transform yourself, and they could be resistant to your current status. I'm going to be honest. For some of you Virgos out there who don't have a lot of money, or for some of you Virgos that are just kind of like getting your life together, whether you're a woman or you're a man, there's something about they're repulsed by your current status, or it's not enough for them. There could be something about that where they view you as like immature, or they view you as that, but there's something about work, okay? So whatever the work thing is, you need to use your intuition. Now, for others of you here, if they're already involved, this new person is going to use work to get close to you and then to leave something else. For some of you here, Virgo, I'm telling you right now, there's something about you both meeting at work, and listen, I don't wish this on anyone, so I'm hesitant to say it, because I wouldn't want to put this energy out. I wouldn't want to be involved in anything, and I wouldn't want to be involved in this. But what I'm telling you is, for some of you, they're involved with someone else right now. They're using work to get close to you, and then once they feel close enough to you, they're going to make a break, and they're going to leave their partner for you, and it's going to be you met through work, okay? For others of you, though, if you just know this person through work, for some of you, they want nothing to do with you in a love sense, and you want something to do with them, and you're doing it with work, and then once you make the move, they're going to be like, whoa, I thought this was just work. And for some of you, the lines are blurred, and it could be a little bit of both, and this person could be a little bit like, So it's very interesting. For some of you, they don't really trust you, but they're attracted to that as well. You know, because most people think of Virgo as the virgin, the healer, the innocent one, etc. But when it comes to the truth is that Virgo can be just as dark as Scorpio, especially if you have later degrees. Like, my ascendant is Virgo at a very late degree, which means I'm not even going to tell you what that means. And so what I'm trying to tell you is, though, Virgo, what I'm trying to tell you is this person has mixed feelings about you, something to do with work, okay? Now, let's go ahead and clarify that. What's the resistance here? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Hold on, Virgo. Sorry, Virgo. The camera was just going to cut short. Why is the Seven of Wands here for their feelings towards you right now? What's the resistance about? Thanks. The Seven of Wands for some of you, I'm going to be honest, and this is going to sound really rough. For some of you, you don't measure up to their previous partner when it comes to finances or when it comes to money. And for some of you, they're going to try to push you away because they're going to say, like, you need to have more. And I don't get that. Like, especially if you're a woman listening to this, not to say even if you're a man, like there's something about they are saying like you need to get more money, or like there's something about them saying like you need to be more established, or and that's just for some of you, that's not for all of you. For others of you here, there's something about they're still involved with someone else heavily and they know they shouldn't be. And I'm getting that. So that was one story separate from the one I'm going into now. For some of you listening, and you have to use your intuition to know who this is. This new person, Virgo, this new person really wants a beginning with you, and they're doing the whole thing through work. They're doing the whole thing, oh, like, well, let's just be like work colleagues together, and then push you into the closet. But for some of them, they're still really, whoever this new person is, they either feel that you're still tied up to a past energy, or they feel like the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Six of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles, but then also the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. A lot of you, Virgo, this person is still involved with someone who they have no business still being involved in, and so basically their shadow is coming up in a weird, demented way, and you're just kind of caught up in the mix. I'm sorry to tell you. For others of you, though, this really could go good, but someone needs to release a past energy. For some of you that are still really attached to that other person or someone else that maybe that past reading I didn't even pick up on, you need to release someone, or for a lot of you, I'm sorry to say, they're still involved in someone else. It's either that or they don't respect where you're at in life. It's more for like, that's all right. And then the secret message is the star, though. They do wish for you. Like this person, it's almost like you're a secret wish for them. They can't even admit to them. This is a weird one. It's not really up front. There's a weird one going on here, Virgo. I'm telling you here. For a lot of you, they're really attracted actually to the service that you provide. And then you give, and I'm getting this strongly now. For some of you, they're really attracted to whatever you do for work. 3 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. And that holds up a mirror to their own work where they feel like, oh my God, I couldn't possibly be with Virgo because they're killing it and I'm not. I'm telling you that's what's going on. But I'm telling you, some of them really have a dirty mind, and some of you, and you might want to watch out for that unless you're into that. But I'm telling you, there's something weird going on with their thoughts about you. They think you're lying, or they think that you're still involved and that you're waiting to leave, or for some of you, they know that you're waiting for them to leave someone else and you're just kind of playing it casual until they slam you. You know what I'm saying? In a good way, conscious way. Let's go ahead and reveal their subconscious towards you, Virgo. What's their subconscious towards you? What else is here that I missed or that you can expand on, Spirit? Yeah, for a lot of you here, my life is not as together as it seems. My life is not as together as it seems. You speak to me through music. So this person's like obsessed with you, but they still got something going on. Or they're obsessed with you, but then they try to act like, oh no, little Virgo. And it's like, you know, because the thing about Virgo is like you piss a Virgo off and they're like, oh, you just made me mad? Okay, I'm going to go become a CEO. Oh, you made me. And so I understand that point that I made about them kind of viewing you as the Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, like still climbing up the ladder, that may have really pissed you off. And maybe that's an accurate reflection that you need to advance your career. And maybe they're right, but for others of you, it's more of a projection and they have this ego problem. The others of you have, I wish I had treated you better. So for some of you, what I'm getting with that is they're still involved with someone they have no business being involved with, but they're just attached out of fear, out of lust, out of attachment. They're calling it love, it's just attachment. And they say, I wish I had treated you better, because they secretly want a beginning with you, but they're making up all these reasons why they can't, because they're still caught up in some sort of egoic game of attachment with a past person, or roles can be reversed. Now, with that being said, what frequency do you need to embody, Virgo, if you want to make it work with this new person? Now, this is going to be a complicated one. Maybe, maybe not. What frequency do you need to embody, Virgo, if you want to make it work with this individual moving forward? Is there a fly? Is there baby flies in there? I'm gonna freak out. Well, you know, I'm a Virgo. I struggle with germ things. Like don't put anything under a microscope. There's a reason God created us so that we couldn't see microorganisms crawling around. No. My man. All right. Well, first of all, you have breaking through barriers and change. Breaking through barriers and change. So for some of you that are pursuing career, once you rise up a little more, once you gain a little more status, then this person will be really interested in you. And maybe that's your path of healing, okay? But that's just a sub-message. What frequency do you need to embody, Virgo, to make this work? Okay, so the first thing coming to mind is alchemy. Alchemy, Virgo, is the process of turning lead to gold. It's also the process of never allowing external circumstances to govern your inner state and always be at the cause and not the effect. What this means is, if you see this person running around and they are still with someone that they have no business being with, and you can tune into that frequency and you can really sense that from a genuine place rather than from an egoic place for some of you, then what you need to do is let this play itself out. Alchemy, use the resistance. So I'm not trying to get dark, but it's like if you see this person with someone that they have no business being with anymore, alchemy will transform the situation not through force, but through gentleness and through Mercury. Virgo is ruled by Mercury. You're very smart. You're very aware of how to use alchemy, not through force, not through control, but through letting things happen. Don't let this person say, oh, don't let this person kind of try to push you into a corner. Like, let them do it and just be like, oh my God. Let's turn this camera off for you guys. Okay, you also have ascension, so maybe raising your own vibration, so you're less of a vibrational match to these games going on or whatever. And you also have the selves, and so this is about embracing all parts of yourself. So understand that everyone walking around, we look at someone, maybe you look at me and you're like, that guy has multiple personality disorder. No, I don't. Everyone does, actually. Everyone walking the planet, basically, it's not that you have a disorder. Everyone has multiple personalities. And so there's something about being multifaceted. You know, Gemini is also ruled by Mercury, and Gemini has they're the twins. They have two different sides to their personality. They can see things from all angles, and it's the same with you. There's something about not just being stuck in one fragment about this person. So maybe it's about mixing harshness with love, mixing understanding with something. I don't know. I just feel like I just feel like this is a weird one for me to tap into, Virgo. So you figure it out.